Dav Whatmore's key battles, the ones he thinks are going to define this contest. Those are going to come up on this plasma screen behind me. The first one I can tell you is David Malan versus Lungi and Ngidi. And you've told me that whenever Malan gets a start, he couldn't carry on against Afghanistan, but when he does, they usually win. No,
if he bats after 20 overs. He got out before 20 overs. If he bats after the 20 overs, the team wins 90-something% of the time. So under the radar, this guy, not many people talk. Butler, Stokes, all these big names.
Not flamboyant cricketers. He's
a
hard-working boy.
A very good cricketer, this guy, very experienced. And, you know, they would know this. So, you know, Lungi Ngidi is the opening bowler in that team, and he wants to get this guy out.
But also for Lungi, he's not gone for too many runs. His economy rate pretty good.
Yeah, but he bowled a heap of bloody no balls the other night. You know, he needs a... I'm sure he'll know that, and he needs to get that part of his game right. But Malan is a little susceptible for that outside edge, and I'm sure they're going to target that. Good battle to watch out for. Okay,
the next one is the big one. He's got Ben Stokes up, and he's got him against Rabada, who's their leading wicket taker right now.
That's right, and you know, when he walks out to the pitch, there's an air of expectation, you know, and there are
also
some...
intimidates you, doesn't he?
He does.
If you're an opposition player.
What he's capable of, you know, they've got to get him out early, I reckon. And they're going to save somebody for him. If the openers get going, then one of the bowlers they would have identified, I'm going to save him for this guy when he comes in. And I reckon that could be Rabada, who's bowling extremely well. He's confident, he's on top of his game, and he needs to get this guy out. Now, how he gets it out, whether with a short ball or whether back of a length, and then pitch up to sort of, you know, get him playing forward off in the wrong way. It remains to be seen, but I think it'll be a nice little battle, that one.
Okay, the next one you have Josh Butler, the England captain, against Topley's Shamsi. Now, Butler hasn't been getting too many runs apart from that first game against New Zealand, which they anyway lost.
He's a very dangerous batter, as we all know, right? So here's another one.
Does he play with more freedom now that he knows there's Stokes behind him?
Well, Stokes in front of him, right? He bats at 5, Stokes in front of him.
Stokes can bat 6 as well.
We can do, all right.
If Brook plays. I think Brook's playing.
You think?
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
All right.
We'll touch
That's Diggy's prediction, but yeah, I think Josh Butler is very dangerous. You know, and before you know it, you look up and he's 20, and you think, how did he get that? Because he's so strong in front of the, you know, particularly on the offside. But he's got to read this guy. You know, he's
got a bag of tricks.
He's a shrewd little left arm wrist spinner that can, you know, make you look a bit foolish. But if he's off his length and line, this fellow will take full toll, not just him, a few others. So that's another battle I'm looking forward to. Whenever Shamsi bowls to whoever, it's a really interesting piece of cricket to watch.
Okay, the other one now, you have the South African batter against an English bowler. Topley has done well for them. And Kock got 200s.
Yeah.
And got a start in the last game.
Unlucky to get out the way he played that sweep shot off the glove and popped up in the air. So certainly, you know, he's a target for the English bowlers. And you have a number of English bowlers who could, you know, look at it. But I'm looking at Topley because he's a tall man. It gets a little bit more bounce, and that Mumbai, right?
Yeah, Mumbai.
The Mumbai red soil might just give him a little bit of bounce and take that outside edge, or even a mistime pull shot because of the bounce.
Okay.
So yeah, it'd be interesting to watch that one, D.
The final one is Klaasen, who hasn't exactly set this tournament on fire.
Yeah.
And you've got him against Mark Wood, who's express, and it also means he can go fast for runs. He does get a bit expensive.
He's been the fastest in this tournament, right? 154, I think, kilometres an hour. He's a middle order player, but they're going to have to hold some fast bowlers back. They can't go full tilt. So I reckon he would be the one to shock this fella into, you know, playing a false shot, you know, with an older ball maybe, and he's a little bit slower, but, you know, around here as well. Can handle it, he can negotiate it, but early on, if he tries to do something against speed, he could be in a bit of trouble. Again, good player against good player.